Following a developing story where the U.S. military reportedly used a laser to shoot down a border protection drone over Texas. Members of Congress are not happy about this. It comes just weeks after the airspace around El Paso, Texas was suddenly closed, sparking confusion and some chaos. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio explains.
Overnight, concern and outrage after a group of congressmen announced the Department of Defense mistakenly shot down a Customs and Border Protection drone near El Paso, Texas, prompting the FAA to restrict flights in the area around Fort Hancock.
For the Department of Defense to shoot down a Customs and Border Protection drone would demonstrate a shocking breakdown in air domain awareness.
In a joint statement, 3 Democratic congressmen saying, "Our heads are exploding over the news." They claim the Trump administration has sidestepped a bill that would have trained drone operators and improved communication between government agencies, including the FAA and Homeland Security. But the administration says it's working to mitigate drone threats by Mexican cartels and foreign terrorist organizations at the U.S.-Mexico border, and insist the engagement took place far away from populated areas, and there were no commercial aircraft in the vicinity.
In geographic areas where military and civilian law enforcement aircraft are working together, there's always good communication and coordination. So it's unclear to me why at the southern border right now that type of coordination doesn't exist.
Earlier this month, an anti-drone laser was deployed by Border Patrol without FAA coordination. That prompted the temporary closure of airspace over El Paso. One source said the laser was fired at a balloon, while the administration said it was fired at a Mexican cartel drone.
I don't want to hear the spin. I don't want to hear the cover up. I want to hear the facts. We saw how the lack of coordination between the FAA and the Department of Defense can lead to widespread confusion.
No, I don't think there's a lack of communication. We all know each other well, and we all communicate well.
Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
Senator Tammy Duckworth, a Democrat on the Aviation Subcommittee, called that drone shoot down alarming. She is demanding an independent investigation.